1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to all of my lovely and my handsome divine loves and divine lovers, Scorpios. Yeah, November 5. Happy birthday to you, sexy you. Happy birthday to you, Scorpio you. Happy birthday, my lovely and my handsome and my sexy and my intelligent Scorpios. Happy birthday for you and only you. Shout out to the LGBT. Wow. Shout out to the LGBTQIA Scorpios. You heard me. That's out here to play. Now, Scorpios. Let's get down and dirty. Yeah. But before we do Scorpio, I have to really recognize you. Scorpios, the higher realm speaks through number signs and synchronicities. That's why the higher realms are speaking right now with loud volumes through your birth date, expiration date, and all, and I do mean all, the little DNA codes in your body, Scorpios. You heard me? That's right. Scorpios, your birthright number is right in front of you, 11-5. Now that number 11 is the vibration and frequency of your month, which is November. When higher realms are speaking to you, first of all, through your birthright number 11, the higher realms is telling you, you guys, you are from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. 11 is also ascendant masters type of number. A lot of you guys are ascendant masters that came here through a special portal. As you see, that 11 look like a portal, a doorway. All right, a special portal here to conclude your spiritual mission, my dear. Now, because that 11 is made up about two number ones, the higher realms is telling you through that number 1, which is your birthright as well, okay? And let's conclude information about that 1 clearly today in every way. That number 1 was never included as a number in ancient times. Number 1 represented God. That's right. It represented God, meaning the alpha. So a lot of you guys need to know that your alpha males and alpha females out here, Scorpio, you are whole alpha males and alpha females out here. Okay? Yeah. So the reason number 1 was not included as a number a few thousand, in ancient times is because, until a few thousand years ago, is because numbers are supposed to be plural. Now, because I said God, some people are going to try to throw ricks and sticks and stones and don't break my bones. But nevertheless, I just want to clear this up. This is not a religious channel. I'm not religious in any way. I am simply spirit you all. Just like the word says, spirit you all is for everyone. The spirit has no sex, no age, nor color. I am born of the spirit, a mighty spirit. Okay? So, I claim that in every way, and quite frankly, it feels good to, resonate with that, because it allows us to be open, and I'm talking about me and those who rock in that energy. It allows us to be open, because the higher realms want us to be open in order to receive the blessings that are here for us. We came here for a reason, right? It's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence. No, indeedy, sweetie. Came here for a reason, Scorpios. And we're going to get into it. So now, because that 11 has that number 1, you guys are alpha males and alpha females. All right? Now, because you have 2 of them, we have to include that as the number 2, okay? So when the higher realms are speaking to you through that number 2, which is also your birthright number, Scorpios, okay? The higher realms is telling you that you guys are highly favored, okay? If you look in the mirror, you'll see 2 in every way, all over your body. And it takes 2 hands to pray. A lot of my Scorpios are resonating with pray, all right? So the higher realms are saying that whatever you're praying for, Scorpios, is already on the way. You just need more faith in today, okay? I can't make it up. As sure as you guys are favored with the number 2, it takes 2 hands to pray, along with 2 of everything on your body, all right, to let you know that the higher realms is favoring you in every way, okay? Now, we're going to go into this a little bit deeper, because the higher realms told me through meditation, and I have to tell you guys, as the spirit ignites, elevation into my spiritual limitations, right? So the higher realms are saying that the reason you guys are in this type of energy and frequency is because you guys are a part of a vast divine plan, okay? You are a vast amount of a part of this plan, this beautiful divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. Now, that word broken in 2, planet, you guys know that you're a part of the plan, a vast part of it. Now, the ET and the et, it simply means that you guys are born, you are part of this plan all the way to the end of times. Okay? Yeah. So, a lot of these low vibe frequencies have already ended, and people are not aware of that. There's still, some people have the same outdated ideologies that this may work, that may work. When they found out it doesn't work, guess what? It just doesn't work. It is the end of that time. See, TIME, things I must earn, is the acronym for time. And TIME, you guys have already experienced some of these things, okay? That knowledge plus experience is going to equal a vast amount of wisdom. You remember, all good things must come to an end, okay? But this is not that. This is simply the end of time for those low vibration frequency things to terrorize Earth. I'm going to put it point blank, okay? Yeah. So, Scorpios, I needed to share that with you guys briefly. And it's so profound because you have so much to do with this. And you guys, look, your number 5 in your birthright says it so clearly, because the number 5, when the higher realms are speaking to you through your birthright number 5, the higher realms are saying you have a lot to do with bringing positive energy from every dimensional level to this earth. You guys have a beautiful, profound spiritual worth. You are number 5. As so you are number 11. That's unique. Can you imagine? You're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your alpha and spiritual mission here. And that's to bring positive energy from every dimensional level, because you guys are ascended masters here. And you came through that special portal to be here. Now, when we add this all together, that 1 + 1 + 5 equals the number 7. Is it not 7 levels of heaven? Because the higher realms are speaking through 7 levels of heaven in which you guys, it's no disguise of who you are. Some of you guys have 7 letters in your name. I can't make this up. Okay? A lot of you guys have from 2 to 5 numbers in, letters in your name. But most of you guys, you resonate with that 7 letters in your name. This is so interesting because I'm seeing some of you guys really do have those 2 letters in your name. How people name their children 2 letters, and people think it stands for something, but it does not. The name is actually what it is. I'm just going to throw this one out, DJ or something like that. People thought it stood for something, but it does not. It's their actual name. DJ or JJ can be the actual name. Some of you guys resonate with that wholeheartedly. Now, getting back to the get down. 1 + 1 + 5 = 7. That is also your birthright, as you guys resonate with the 7 levels of heaven. And what that means is you guys resonate with the Sabbath day as well. So the higher realms is stressing that you guys must get your rest. Okay? Because that's when you're at your best. Because you are here on that spiritual mission. So you must get your rest. People don't understand that we are not here just to do the physical work. We are also here to do that spiritual work. That's why when people say certain things, I'm going to tell you point blank, I do not want to be so spiritually great that I cannot be any earthly good, because I am here for a reason. It's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence that we are here, Scorpio. And because you're on my channel, you are on my frequency of reason. You are here for that same reason. I can't make it up. That's why I used to be laughing a little bit when people say, oh, is this a false prophet? Is that a false this? Is that? Oh, but baby, the number, signs, and synchronicity would tell you so. I have so many downloads that I can tell you guys, but you guys got to take your time and go through the download information that I've shared with you guys is so. The letters in your name can tell you what dimensional being you are, because a lot of you guys are multi-dimensional spiritual beings. You're only sent here to have this human experience. Now, what I was telling you guys is you must be patient, because that's your birthright number 7. And some of you guys are Scorpios, okay? Some of you guys are very patient, and people have been complimenting you guys. Oh, wow, you really are patient with that food. You know what I mean? So forth. But however, that's because it's your birthright. All right? You are favored to do so. You have that special season and that special sauce that keeps that, and that spiritual boss. You know what I mean? They say it costs to be the boss, and some of you guys, are spiritual boss because you have paid the cost, in other lifetimes. Some of you guys feel it as so. That's why you feel like sometimes, an inkling of depression here and there. Sometimes that past life sneak up on you. I'm hearing some of you guys actually remember 3 past lifetimes, because I'm getting it as so. Yeah. That's where that depression comes from, where it flows. Again, you guys, your birthright is number 7. And what that means is when the higher realms are speaking to you guys through your birthright number 7, the higher realms is telling you guys, you will overcome these obstacles, Scorpio, and realize success. You will overcome these obstacles and realize success. So expect nothing less than the best from your birthright and from your lifetime here. Okay? Why? Because the angels are happy with the choices you've made in your physical form along your spiritual journey. See, people keep snapping you guys with thinking that life is a competition. You got a lot of competitors out there, and I know you know. And I know you know that you know they're out there. But guess what? Life is not a competition. That's our soul's mission. And you guys are on your soul's mission very adequately so. I don't know why the higher realms told me to tap into your sexual sexual life here. The higher realms told me to tap into. I'm serious. To start your read off, I had to tap into your sexual situation here, you guys. And the higher realms is showing me some of you guys are. Some of my Scorpios are affiliated with the Leo and the Aries. And some of you guys, it may be another Scorpio here as well. So these three signs are coming out here. And quite frankly, you guys need to know that this sexual part of them is very toxic. And some of them needed to take a vacation, you know what I'm saying, from having sex because it's toxic down there. I can't make it up. They have a follow-up appointment coming soon. So that's why they have to put that situation down. So if some of you guys, Scorpios, are trying to get your person to perform or whatever, or you think, and they're Leo and the Aries or Scorpio, guess what? They have to sit it down, okay? Until that specific time when they can go back and start, being more fruitful in that area. Until then, they really have to save it, okay? Because they got to get that checkup. They got to get that follow-up. And they got to get that checkup before the light is green again. I can't make it up. Because they really did too much, okay? I mean, they did so much to the streets don't even want them, okay? Whoever they are. They like I said, Scorpio, Leo, and Aries. The street don't even want them. I can't make it up. The streets don't even want them. The streets told them, man, you better handle that female. You better handle that. You better handle that. All right? Because for real, they weren't trying to make money on the side with sex. So some of you guys didn't know you were. And then some of you guys did know that, this person was like doing some, I'm going to say exquisite tricking. Let's just put it that way. Exquisite escorting type of stuff, okay? Yeah. And they couldn't wait to payday. But because they have this issue, you know what I'm saying, from putting in some overtime, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have the right benefits. It kind of reminded me of the joke that the higher realms told me a long time ago. And you guys check out my comedy whenever you get a chance. The little comedy skits I did, I have to post them all properly. Well, if you guys get a chance, just go through the videos and find some comedy that I specifically did, because the higher realms told me that joke. It was so funny. It was like, yeah, the higher realm said, yeah, the devil dead. I said, why? And the higher realm said, because he ain't had no insurance on his life. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no life insurance. So anywho, that's just one of the things I had to tell you guys. I was like, what? The devil dead? Do they know? Yeah, they know. So your person, Scorpios, is behind scenes with this toxicity down there in the sexual area, trying to really chill out until their deadline. It's probably 7 days, because it has a lot to do with you guys, syncing up together. So that 7 is significant. They probably have to wait 7 days. I'm hearing 2 weeks for some. They just need to chill out until 2 weeks, okay? Yeah, until they can shake that little money tree again. I can't make it up. They have to save their pennies right now. You might catch them saying, they trying to save something, okay? Because they gotta hold something until they get that thorough checkup, and then they can go back out there and do that same thing again. But right now, the streets don't even want them. Or whatever, they were doing, they don't even want it. But mainly I'm seeing the streets like, yeah, man, they got to go. You know what I'm saying? They can't be giving us this, that, and the third, Yeah, so I'm seeing a Gemini that you guys also had on the side here. It may have also been a side Aquarius here. Dang, let me see something. What's happening here? Yeah, so stuff like that. But anyways, the significant signs are Leo, Aries, and Scorpio, okay? And I'm really sensing this Scorpio is you guys to know that this Leo and Aries is infected with something very toxic. You might want to take a break on it. And I know this is not the day. But anywho, that's the message I have for you guys. And it's funny that the higher realms told me to do this first. No, somebody's saying, like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the higher realms is saying pandemonium or something like that. And this person actually did. That's when I said exquisite type of. I didn't know how to word it. All I could say was exquisite type of escorting. They would escort, and also they would get cryptocurrency. Okay. All right. Yeah. So anywho. Something about Panama or Panamanian type of energy that just came through. That's like the higher realm saying something about Panama or Panamanian, and then showed me about the crypto, like they were getting paid via crypto and stuff like that. It's trying to actually do something, significant. Okay. They have a goal set in mind. It's not like they're just, But anywho, I'm gonna leave it as that. I love you, Scorpio. I see behind scenes, you guys, well, I love you because the growth part of this level is something else. It's really like, and if you guys hear any noise, just know that it's confirmation, because this is confirmation. I cannot make it up. Remember I told you that other Scorpio may have been same sex for someone, and you guys walked away from them just to have a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my Scorpios, you guys are walking into self-fulfilling, self-love and self-loathing. A lot of my Scorpios did here. And Scorpios, yes, you guys are protecting yourself because your star chakra is wide open, and you guys are very abundant beings. And so the signs that I see you guys may want to, distance yourself from on today is Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, a low vibe Aries. And Aries is somebody you guys might not even be speaking to at this time anyway. But the Aquarius and Cancer, I just let them all drop. I say, oh, well, I'm just going to do what I got to do here. Yeah, this Pisces already served their time. They served some time. Yeah, so that's why you guys might want to stay away from them, because they may be heavily watched or whatever by the feds or whatever. So I'm just saying. And this Capricorn is here because, you guys feel like the truth is it could go either way with you in this Capricorn, but you guys do pick, you're choosing yourself more and more and more. You're falling in love with yourself more and more. Let me say that, Scorpio. Okay? This Libra is here. Let me see something here. My window is open. That's why I got that noise in the back. So, like I said, if you guys hear confirmation, then it just simply is confirmation. Yeah, this Libra, you guys had to stop. You guys, the truth is, you had to stop. This from happening, because this Libra, they're trying to look for a new beginning with you guys here. And that's what I see. Like I said, you guys walked away for a reason here. Yeah. Yeah, you guys walked away for a new beginning with yourself that you guys actually prayed for, and all of these. So, and like I said, it took a lot of pain to get here, Scorpio. It wasn't by like, okay, I'm just going to do this and no pain. And you guys had to recognize that PAIN, that pain, the acronym for pain is PAIN, pay attention to inside now. And you guys had to look inside, and that's where you guys started to really resonate with the reality of, the enemy is enemy, just like the word says. And you guys recognize that if you do not allow, you in the equation, you're better off. So I see it here because everywhere we go, we take ourselves with us. So that's one that is real to the core. Now I see this low vibe Aries, or this Aries that you guys are not speaking to here. Yeah, I see third party energy here, Yeah, I really do. So having that quite frankly said, again, you guys choosing you. You prayed about this as well. So a lot of you guys prayed and manifested to have this person out in your life. That's why, you guys, at this point, you're not connected. You're not speaking to this Aries. This is a low vibe Aries is what I'm seeing here. And this Aquarius is here. And I want to say this. I'm just going to say burning, because they're giving me the illusion of like a burning, like this is major toxicity. I don't know. Burning is what I'm getting, and I can't make it up. Burning, like actually burning down there in between the root chakras. I'm getting that for some weird reason here, and I cannot make it up, okay? So this Aquarius is coming off like burning type of energy here. Oh, see? Yeah. So they want to cheat. I didn't have to even do much with that. They are, some of you guys know them for being so low vibe and type of energy that really wants to, cheat and have a relationship, or be with somebody else and have a relationship. Some of you guys already know that. So a lot of my Scorpios may be trying to protect themselves because you're already spiritually awakened to the fact that the Aquarius is not really together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some of you guys may have put them out in the cold for real, and start protecting yourself. Like, hold up, you gotta get out of here. You ain't doing that. I see the water bed. I see a water bed. Yeah, somebody in the bed. Well, it backfired on them because they're the ones that's burning. That's for who that's for. Yeah. Ooh, in the higher realms, child, let me breathe. So this Aquarius was in the bed, in your bed, a water bed, with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. And guess what? What's done in the dark will always come out in the light, baby. Yeah. That is so greedy. Oh, wow. Partying like it's 1999 is what I'm getting. Something about, I'm going to leave that alone. Something about August 9th is what I'm getting as well. But nevertheless, you guys are highly intuitive, and you know what's done in the dark came out in the light right here, because this show came out. You hear me? And now this goes down to this Cancer here. Now we got to get to this Cancer here. What is this Cancer doing, my dear? Some of you guys are definitely protecting yourself from the Cancer as well. Yeah, they are not cheaters, but they just don't want a committed relationship right now. So it's a lot of healing that's happening, with you as far as them. You know what I'm saying? Like this would definitely not work. You know what I mean? I can't make this up here. Yeah, so these are the signs that's coming up as, the higher realms want me to say major red flags, okay? The bottom line, major red flags. And quite frankly, this Pisces really affects all of your chakras, the one that served their time, whatever time they served. You hear me? All right. Heck, man, I wish these voices it wasn't so clear. I heard the person say, all I wanted was a Coco Chanel bag or something like that. I don't even know, man. These people crazy. That is crazy. So they out here having sex for bags? Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that where it is. That's what I'm getting, and that's what I heard, Scorpio, and you guys best know what I heard. Okay, you guys, you're the Rodney P is all I can say. Now I'm gonna see what the good signs are coming out for you guys to rub shoulders and elbows with on today. Scorpio, it's narrowed down to only 2 people, and that's like Gemini slid in halfway. You can halfway be around them. And this Cancer that you guys know is that you already stopped speaking to, and you don't really mess with them. They're here as a people that is they can be around your energy today. And the Gemini mainly is because in some ways you can count on them some type of way, and that they actually you know that they're karmic is what I'm getting. It's like you know all about this Gemini, so it kind of helps you when they trigger you in such a way. You already know that you're dealing with someone in a generic way. You know how people go get those medicines and they say, oh, can I have the generic version? It's cheaper, it's easier to deal. So some of you guys know that you're dealing with somebody who's cheaper to deal with, so to speak. And you guys, you ever get you Scorpio, in many ways, and you already know they have many options, and you guys have many options, other than, but sometimes they make you feel a certain way where it triggers a good side, and they play a little bit, and what I mean by that is they play pretend like, you guys are not, it's like it's not a karmic relationship, because sometimes this Gemini may give you guys the keys to their place, to come in and out as you please. But you guys already know this is like a simple, one night or 2 night type of thing. So yeah, you guys are getting the generic version. So that's why they are okay to be in your birthday energy today, because you already know that you're dealing with them in a generic way. I can't make that up. And this low vibe Cancer is here. It's coming out as a low vibe Cancer that you guys really don't really, indulge with at this time. But I'm gonna do, because you don't indulge with them, but I'm gonna get further insight. Bear with me. Come out good today, because Scorpio, this Cancer right here might identify as a her, and then he, she, her, they're coming out as they identify with, her, and this is, quite frankly, is her story. And this Cancer, the reason they're so the way they are is because they too are healing from, toxicity and stuff like that, relationships and addictions and heartbreak. Then you already know that they're dealing with that, right? So that's why you guys can deal with them, because you pretty much know where they stand, where they're coming from, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. And quite frankly, you guys know that it's going to take time for them to grow, into their authentic self. So, but the good side is they're, there when you kind of need them. They're very uplifting, you know what I mean? In the spur of a moment is what I heard. And they're nice to sit down and maybe have some tea or coffee or a drink with, you know what I'm saying? Because they're very uplifting and they're more like a friend. So that's cool. And you identify with your friend healing. And the number one thing I get from the reason that they are good for your birthday today is Scorpios, they really get your gold seal approval, is because they identify solely like you with the time, the time. They do not have you waiting. When you are ready to go, you are ready to go, and they are ready to go. And that's winter, spring, summer, or fall. All right? I can't make it up. So, and they too are not necessarily about the love games, but they're, especially when it comes to sexually. But the bottom line is that's the thing that really keeps you guys, keeps them in the running game of who can be with you guys around your B-Day today. Because it's a very sensitive time for you guys. This is all a part of your evolution, your growth. This is something that you guys are tapping into oneself. This is a beautiful, however complex day, in every way, because this is spiritual, I believe, wholeheartedly. So Gemini and Cancer have your gold seal approval for these reasons in which I've already stated. Scorpio, this is hilarious. You guys made a huge decision, weighed the pros and cons, checked out all of the benefits, and so forth of that nature. And guess what? You expected to pay yourself today. So today is payday for Scorpio. Ching, 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 ching. I'm talking to my Scorpios who are entrepreneurs right now. Yeah, you done paid yourself. The others, it's you guys is payday, as well. But you guys expected it. Those who are not entrepreneurs, you guys expected it. And some of you guys got a great performance today. So congratulations. And your benefits and everything kicked in. So it is what it is. You guys got it going. Don't. A few strange messages. Well, not strange, but a few messages came up. All right, this is someone from that you guys were. It's someone from a church here that's involved that has this incurable disease here, incurable sexual disease. It has already been transferred to another person. So please stay away, especially you. Some of you guys know that this person is in church. Wow. Now, for my Scorpios who identify with being born as a boy, don't use no excuses. You lost your phone. Call your mother to say thank you, and that's what I'm hearing, and that's just point blank what it is. You hear me? That's that. Scorpios, this is a message from a passed on loved one. I heard Elizabeth. I heard Judy. I heard Judith. I heard Shanika, Sharita, Miriam, okay, so you guys, let me see if any more names want to come through here. Lisa, Hainsley, Deidre, Amy, Francesca, Dorothy, Lana, Anna, Yuri. Okay, that's what the names that I'm going to, to let come through. If anything others come through, I'm gonna let you guys know as well. And what those names mean to you, they actually mean to you. Your passed on loved one wants you guys to let the higher realms help you guys. Help to know if you guys still crave attention and approval to the point of to the point of inflating your own virtues and magnifying your accomplishments in, or wherever you are. So they're saying that they want you to keep a realistic perspective about good points, even as you guys learn to respect yourself, okay? So they want you guys in every way to learn to control inflation about what you're doing or magnifying your accomplishments in anything that you do. Because some of you guys have been soaking through and through. And believe it or not, those spirits are right there with you, and they are hearing you, and they know that they know what you're doing, okay? So they are saying, let the higher power help you. Anytime you crave to do these things, you crave that much attention and that much approval to the point where you gotta inflate, times two what you guys do, okay? So that's the message that's coming through in every way. And Scorpio, this is where we must part ways. So if life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay, peace be unto you. And yes, within one.